My first Gundams from Robot Spirits. What's up, everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host, Dexter Arafiles, and today is a very special day. I'm so excited to finally open these guys. I bought these three at A.N.I.M.E Expo. They were on sale at the Tamashii Nation booth. And the reason why I bought these is because I was a huge fan of Mobile Suit in action figures back in the early 2000s. And I used to have so many, and then pretty much I sold them all in order to buy Janelle a wedding ring. So I said, when will I ever get another chance to buy more Gundams? Because Mobile Suit in Action is discontinued. But Tamashii Nations made Robot Spirits, and so now they made these, and I'm so excited when I saw these, and I said, you know what, might as well blow some money and get the ones that I really want. I really wanted the A.N.I.M.E, which is like the way they molded these to be superposable, of the Goof Custom. I have a model of the Goof Custom here given to my step cousin, and he gave this to me. Thank you very much, Jace, if you're watching. Really love this one, and hopefully they'll make an A.N.I.M.E version. So I love the original Gundam series. So enough of me talking. Let's just open these up and let's see what's going on. Let's first open the RX-78 2, which is my favorite Gundam because it's the original Gundam design. And he comes with a slew of accessories and everything like that. And we'll try to get through this as fast as we possibly can because I don't want this to be too long of a video. And let's look at this beautiful Gundam. Now, what I love about these, and I'll show you, is that their fit and finish kind of reminds you of like an old school anime, like Gundam, Mobile Suit Gundam. And I love that it's kind of like faded blue, red, and white here, and it gives that really nice finish of like. Just reminds me of the good old days of anime. Not that anime nowadays is bad. Oh no, I still like new anime, but old anime I definitely love. It definitely brings back good memories. And this is definitely something that brings back good memories. Love the old Gundam series. As you can see, looks very nice. Nothing too special about them. No wear and tear and stuff like that. It's just your plain brand new Gundam right here. So let's talk about, you know what, I'm just going to try to get all this done all in one go when it comes to these. So let's talk about articulation and scale, right? He stands at about a little bit below 5 inches, and his articulation is, looks like we get a really double ball joint here at the ankle. We got a double jointed knee for maximum posability. We got a ball joint here at the upper leg. Let's see, do we get a swivel? No, we don't get a swivel. We get one at the midsection. We get bicep swivel though. We got ball joint here at the shoulder, double jointed elbow. We do have a forearm swivel, which is pretty rare in my opinion. I rarely see that in action figures nowadays. And we have a ball joint here at the wrist and one here at the neck, looking to be at a little bit above 20 points of articulation considering. Very, very nice. These are much better. I think these look so much better than the Mobile Suits in Action. Also because they're bigger in scale. And I absolutely love this. Let's talk about the accessories. You get a whole slew of accessories. And this is another reason why I like the A.N.I.M.E version. Is because you get all these accessories. You get the beam sword. You get the shield. You get the blaster rifle. You get the bazooka. You get all kinds of stuff. And especially, I love these. Now let's see if I can just put these on. I love the head machine gun thingies that go on here. Let's see if let me see the manual real quick. So apparently this does come off, and I want to be very careful with these. Okay, good. So it's not that bad. This comes off, and you get this. And I know the very first, like, there it goes. What do you call it? Robot Spirits did not come with that. And I just love, you know how much I love effect pieces. And when you come with a whole slew of effect pieces, oh man, look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. I love that. I don't know if you guys ever remember an arcade game called, I think it's called Federation versus Zeon. It was like an arcade game where so cool. And I love picking the Gundam and then using these to like pepper Zaku's and stuff like that. So cool. Absolutely love that. Okay, so let's go over other stuff here. We got the beam swords. And I believe these do come off. Yes, they do. And you should be able to plug in the beam sword stuff. Ooh, an extremely tight fit. Ooh, I got to be really careful because that's almost too tight. Oh man, I already feel like, okay, got to be careful here. Especially when it comes to newer toys, it's always tough to, you know what? I'm going to see if there's another handset that maybe holds it better. So yeah, there is a better handset. If you guys are purchasing this, I highly recommend you don't use the stock default ones. It looks like you can fit the beam sword in it, but not really. It's an extremely tight fit. I don't want you guys breaking your toys, so, you know, gotta warn you guys. Let's see. Oh man, that's an extremely tight ball joint. That's really tight. Whoa, I don't think that can even go in there. No. Okay, guys, yeah, this is an extremely tight ball joint. I actually had to take my pliers and spread out this hole a little bit, or the peg hole, in order to get that to work well. Oof. Oh man, I guess you gotta work with it. And there you go. See, I think that's a much better fit, so you can get that awesome beam sword effect. Look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? That looks absolutely amazing to me. I don't know about you, but whoa. Oh man, bringing back good old memories of the Gundam days. All right, so what I'm pulling out here, I'm pulling out all the shield accessories. I'm trying to figure out if we can get this shield on him, which I believe it's just a ball joint system. So that does just click right in. And if I remember correctly, it should just go on his arm like so. So boom, there you have it. Look at that. I absolutely love this action figure. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so let's see here. We also get some, looks like, yeah, that's what I thought it was. These do go on the bottom here, so it looks like he's flying and stuff like that. That's really cool. You get 2 of those. So you get something like that. Oh, look at that. It's so cool. I think they can even go on the back boosters. Yes, they do. Look at that. Haha. And I was wondering why they were bent. And it's because you can get a look like that. Love that. Oh, man. Love that. Okay, so we'll look at all the other stuff. Again, well, might as well just look at the bazooka. This looks really cool. And, of course, the beam sword. I'm going to pose all of these in the B-roll at the end. So let's put this guy aside. And let's look at Char Zaku. This is really cool. Let's open him up. See what's going on here. Oh man, we got a slew of accessories here. Oh, so cool. Let's open them up and let's see what's going on. Just so many accessories, my goodness. Get the axe here, got all the hands. Now let's look at Char Zaku here. Wow, and I love how that shoulder armor piece is actually on a joint, so it moves around and stuff. I noticed this one doesn't have too much of a matte finish like the Gundam does, but we do have, it's kind of like a somewhat shiny finish, but it still looks good in my opinion. This looks fantastic though. I love Char Zaku. It looks so cool. And of course, let's look at, we'll look at accessories later. Let's talk about articulation and scale, and let's see how tall he is. He's looking to be at around 4.5, maybe a little bit more. And let's look at articulation. It looks like we have a double ball joint here at the ankle, double jointed knee, ball joint here at the upper leg. We got one midsection rotation. And does he have... No, he does not come with a forearm swivel, unfortunately, but he does have a bicep swivel. And he does have somewhat of a butterfly joint. We got ball joint here at the wrist and one at the neck, looking to be at about 20 points of articulation, if not a little bit more. Looking really good. Now we can go into accessories. Look at this bazooka. And I just, there's so many options here that let me look at the manual real quick. So many options here, and here's the bazooka, and it looks like you could just plug that right in there so you can take down Gundams. Well, not really. Yeah, I don't think he really stood a chance in Amuro's Gundam with this Zaku, as good as Char was. But let's see. Let's try to plug that in without too much hassle. Yeah, extremely tight ball joint. Let's see. So we can slide in that one. Very nice. So we get him to shoot that bazooka. Oh man, it's kind of tough to do. Let's see. Ooh, it's a little bit unbalanced, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a little bit unbalanced. Oh man, because of that effect piece is actually quite heavy, so you cannot like get it perfect. I guess that's as closest to what I'm gonna get in order to get him to look cool. But you know, that really looks awesome, in my opinion. Really love that. All right, so let's put that one aside. Let's look at the other stuff. We got like a blast effect piece. This looks like it's for, let's see, what is this for? Oh, if I was looking at the box here, it's actually for like when he gets hit on the shoulder. That's pretty cool. So if I can get it to fit in. That's cool. So he's like, I got hit in the shoulder. That's really nice. And of course, we got the assault rifle here. Excuse me, I kind of forgot the name of the weapons. I haven't watched Gundam in a while, but I do like this. And let's see if this goes to the side. Yes, that goes to the side for the side handle. Ooh, absolutely love that with the scope and everything. That looks really tight, really cool. And then we got the back blaster effect pieces, which also go on the feet too if you want. You don't have to, but... And there's 4 back there. Let's see, so we can put it on the top, and it looks like we can even put it on the bottom. And we can. So you can combine them. I wish it came with more, like so we can get 2 on the feet and then 2 in the top, but unfortunately we don't. And of course, also I figured out what this is. This actually holds all the hands. So, oh, one more thing. We also get an axe that's not ignited, which is really nice too. So, Char Zaku, fantastic. Love that one. So, the last piece of the puzzle is the prototype Gundam. I don't think this was actually in the series, this color. This is kind of like a model kit, and then it became an action figure, obviously. But the reason why I bought this, you know, I would have just settled for the regular Gundam, but 2 reasons why I bought this is, one, it comes with this effect piece for the Gundam bazooka, and then of course you get the flail mace thing. And that was pretty much like, whoa, how come that isn't included? But you know what, I said, more Gundams the merrier. Why not? And yeah, let's open them up and let's see what's going on here. I do like this color scheme, don't get me wrong. But, you know, the added accessories is just something I have to have. And plus, he was on sale at the Tamashii Nations booth, so why not, right? Like, he was 50% off. He was really well priced. And look at that. We get all kinds of stuff going on here. We got the black and white Gundam, the prototype Gundam. We got the black shield. We got everything else that the old Gundam came with. But the main difference is that you get more accessories. I like, to be 100% honest with you, I do like the red, white, and blue scheme better. But you know what? More, like I said, more Gundams the merrier. Why not, right? And let's look at this figure before we go into the accessories, right? So look at it. It's pretty cool. It has the same type of like matte finish as this one. This one looks a little more like dull. This one looks a little more shiny. Yeah, definitely the white on this one looks much brighter than the white on this Gundam. So looks really solid. Pretty much the exact same thing in terms of articulation, scale, and whatnot. But let's look at the real reason why I bought it. So obviously you get a bazooka with the old one, but mostly I got it because of this. Or at least I thought I did. Give me 1 second. Okay, so in order to put this on, it looks like we have to put this like so, like that, and then like that. Oh, look at that effect piece, guys. Woo, that is a beautiful effect piece. Whoa, and then you can hold it. Obviously, you know how all the other stuff is. It does have a black scheme on most of them. Let's just look at it real fast. Look at the black shield. Instead of a gray blaster rifle, we get something like this. Actually, this is a much different blaster rifle. I didn't know the prototypes had a different blaster rifle, but they do. So this one right here, if you look here, there's a lot of things missing. This one has like the side holder, so you can put the front grip like that. This does not have that. So the prototype rifle was different. Also, I believe the scope or whatever this thing is does move left and right as well. I know Mobile Suit in Action, the blaster rifles did that too, but this one is just a plain, nothing really moves, but which is obviously fine. I mean, considering that it is a prototype, it doesn't go into this hand. Last, let's look at this, the flail, and pretty much it's just your standard thing. You don't get it with the original, but mostly what I bought this for, and I'm so glad I bought it for this. I just love the back blast effect. Oh man, this is so cool. Absolutely love it. All right, let's put these guys together, and I'm just going to tell you my final thoughts. Obviously, as you can tell, I haven't really said anything bad about them because there's really nothing wrong with them, in my opinion. I mean, they could be a little bit bigger, but you know what? 1/12 scale, that's fine with me. So do I like all these? Yeah, absolutely. Will I be collecting more? Sure. I don't know what I'm going to get next. But so far, this is the original set I want, and I'm so glad that I got them. And if you guys were thinking about getting them, yeah, absolutely, I highly recommend them. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.